Hello, intrepid followers, subscribers, and watchers of my YouTube videos. Today, we are talking all about Funkos. I have so many. We're doing a Funko Question Tag. So I put up on Instagram a vote for what my next video would be. Would it be a question tag about Funkos or a question tag about comic books? And most everyone wanted to see Funkos first. So that means this week we're doing Funkos. So let's look at the list I have here. Let me find the list. Oh, there it is. Okay. What is your favorite Funko Pop from your collection? Well, my favorite Funko Pop is this one. This is Aquaman from the Justice League movie. And he's coming up out of the water, which the water is almost like a display holder for him. And the coolest thing about it is, you can pull him out. And look, he's even got the tattoos that Jason Momoa had in the movie. Isn't that cool? It's one of my favorite ones to this day. I love it. Because it's like he's got his own little display and he looks just magnificent coming up out of the water. What is your least favorite pop from your collection? I don't think I have a least favorite pop. I like all my pops. I like all my pops the same. No, I think there's some that I'm like, oh, that's a cool one I have. I'm glad I have it because it's another one in my collection that I have. Because yes, I am collecting them, but I'm very exclusive about what I collect. This is one I got in a mystery box. Is Chewbacca from the Cloud City from Empire Strikes Back. It's not one of my favorite ones. I mean, I like it a lot. It's just a smaller one compared to the regular size ones. There's a name for these kind. I don't think they're minifigs. I can't remember what they're called. But you know, he's a little bit smaller, but I still like him. So yeah. What is your favorite series or line? Oh, my favorite series or line. Well, the best one I like so far has been the new cities or town ones they have. I've started making a list of the town ones I want to get and maybe making a display for them. It's really cool. But another one I really like is this. This is from the newest line they have. They have it through Amazon. And it's one piece of a set that makes a big circle. So it's the scene from Avengers where they all are in a big circle. And so this is Hawkeye, and there's Black Widow, and there's Iron Man, and there's Captain America, and Thor, and Hulk. And so they actually attach to each other right along the edges here. Like, see, it's a little indented a little more. That's where you attach it to one of the other characters. So it makes for like a puzzle piece. So that's a really cool line that's going on right now. What is your newest Funko that you've bought? The newest Funko I bought is the Haunted Mansion with Butler. Yeah, so this is from the new series. It's called the Pop Towns, and it's different. Actually, they should call it buildings, really. I think because it's usually a building. It's not usually a town. But this one is from it's a Disneyland one, so it's the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. Isn't it cool? It's the actual replica of the Haunted Mansion from Disneyland. And the neatest thing is it comes with the butler, who's the narrator on the ride. And this is the actual outfit that all the cast members, the male cast members, wear at the ride. So it's really cool. That's my latest one I got. I'm really excited. I just have to find a place to display it that's big enough. What's next? What is your oldest first Funko Pop you ever bought? I was trying to think about this, and I can't remember which one it is. I have so many. Some of them are still in their boxes, and I haven't put them out to display yet. And I've moved a few times since I first started getting them, so I couldn't remember which one was my oldest. Like, it was really, really hard to figure out. I even looked at my list on their app, which Funko has an app where you can look at all the different Funkos that are available and look for ones that are rare or new ones, and you can look at see what you can start looking at your collection. So I can't really remember what my oldest one is. Like, it's really hard. I can't remember. It might be one of my Hawkeyes. I don't know if it's this Hawkeye, but it could be one of my Hawkeyes. That's like, if you ever see my collection, I have a lot of Hawkeyes and I have a lot of Wonder Woman. I got 4 Wonder Woman and 4 Hawkeyes right now. It could be that. Yes, that could be it. Yeah. What is your most valuable Funko Pop or worth the most? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know what my like most expensive one is. You know what it is? I'll show you. Let me go get it. Right now looking at the Funko app and basing what they say it's worth, this right here is my most expensive one. The one that's worth the most. It's Bob's Big Boy. If you don't know what Bob's Big Boy is, it is it used to be a chain of restaurants that started in Southern California, and they made a different one. That's not this one, but a different one for where they started, where they first made Funkos. And they really sold out of them, so that's how the business started. There's a documentary about Funko, and they talk about the start of Funko and what they started with. So that might be my most like expensive one, I'd say, or valuable. What is the best Funko Pop you've ever found in stores? Well, it wasn't like a supermarket or like a Target or a Walgreens or Walmart exclusive, or one that was randomly in one. I'd have to say it's this one I got at the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. This is Pirate Red. So when they revamped and updated Pirates of the Caribbean, they made a new character in the ride, and this is her, Pirate Red. And so she's the one that I was really excited to get when I went to the parks and I saw her there. It was really late at night. I got it, so I was really excited. What is your favorite Funko Pop exclusive? Well, he's my favorite Funko Pop ever, but he's also my favorite exclusive because this came in the collector box that was a mystery collector box it was the Legion of Collectors box from DC Comics that they used to put out by Funko when they used to have a mystery box, and it's this one because I just love him. He's an exclusive to that box. He's not one you can find in stores, so that's one of my favorites. So the next question is, what Funko Pops would you use to make a rainbow? Well, let's see. Okay, so red would be, of course, Pirate Red. Then orange would be He-Man, because his hair is super orange. Then there would be Wembley. He would be yellow, Fraggle Rock. And then green would be the amazing She-Hulk. Look at that. She's amazing. She's ready to go fight for your rights in the courtroom. And then for blue, it would be Genie, of course. Hello. And then, of course, last but, well, I'm going to say sort of least, for purple, Theranos. I will go do it myself. So that would be the rainbow. The next question is, do you have any autographed ones? Do I have any autographed Funkos? And I do. This is I put him in a package because I had him sign the outside of the box. And this is Xander from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And it's from when he has an eye patch. So it's the last season of the show. It's a 20th anniversary one. So I got to meet Nicholas Brendan, who played Xander on Buffy the Vampire Slayer at Wizard World, I think 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. I can't remember. Maybe it was a year ago. It was a year ago. It was last year, 2019. And I got him to sign it. So it was really cool to meet him. He was a really nice guy. Pardon me, gentlemen. Last question is, what is your Grail Pop that you do not own? Ooh. See, this is the best thing about having the Funko app. You can make a list of all the things that you want or you haven't gotten that you really want to get. So you can make a wish list on the app of things you want. So there's a few on here. So one of the ones I would love to get is Orville from The Rescuers. He's the seagull that they fly. Oh, I have to say my big Grail would be Madame Leota from Haunted Mansion. She's the head that floats in the orb, in the front room of when you first enter. She's a really cool one. Yeah, I think that's my Grail because she was an exclusive that was only at one of the stores and you can't find her anywhere. So, yeah, that would be my answers to the questions. Thanks for, yeah, well, yeah, so that's, my other My other Holy Grail, or my Grail, is a 2-pack. It's Buffy and Faith from Buffy and the Vampire Slayer. That's my other Grail that I'd love to get. They had it at Box Lunch, or Lunchbox? Box Lunch or Lunchbox? I can't remember how you say the name of that store. And I saw it and I thought, oh man, I should get that one day. And they sold out of them. So that was one I missed out on. So yeah. Okay, so besides all those questions that are part of the tag, I had someone also ask me a separate question that I want to try and answer here on this video. Wiggles the Great on Instagram, she saw the post about the vote, and then she had a relevant question. She said, wondering the rarity of vaulted items and their possible devaluation. I have a Funko Pop number 253, which is currently selling on eBay for $400. She got it a few years ago for $30. I don't want to sell it if the value is going to be going up, but if I do want to sell it, if it'll go down soon, since I don't have much of an attachment to it. Well, so the question, it sounds like, is when should you sell a pop if you decide you want to sell a pop? I think the best thing to do is sort of what you've already done, is look at the price, but don't look at the price that they say they want to sell it at. Look at what more than that one is, like who's at what price, and see what's available. One of the things, like I said earlier, is having the Funko app and looking at the price of that Funko on the Funko app and seeing what it says on the wish list, because the wish list shows about how much it might be worth. So let's go on the Funko app and see what that one is worth. That is Ochako from My Hero Academia with her mask on. Oh, that's a cool one. Okay, so let's see what the price, what Funko app says the price of that one is. So it's saying that the trending value of this pop is $380. Now it gives some links of places where you can possibly buy it. Something called hobbydb.com. So this looks like a site that shows you what's available and what's for sale. And they have one, someone's selling it for $1,000. But yeah, so that's interesting. But let's go look at eBay and see what it says on eBay. So yeah, so the listing price ranges, it looks like, oh my goodness. So there's different price ranges here. I'm seeing it as low as $200, but as high as $700. The $700 one is autographed by the person who probably does the voice. And the $200 one is just one that it is what it is. So really it depends on what price you want to sell it at, and then see what will happen. Some of these have bids on them and some of them don't. One has 27 bids and is being probably sold for $325, and it's been up for 2 days. There's a few that are on there right now that have not even had any bids on them, and they're pretty high. So I'm thinking if you were to sell this, it looks like the $200 range is a good place to start. $200 to $300 is a good place to start. But I hope that answers your question. Well, anyway, that is my collection, or the answers to these questions about my collection. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of Funkos. But the thing is, I don't really collect them as much anymore, because how I got so many was I was doing the collector boxes. And there's, I think, 2 official collector boxes, and they're through Amazon. One is Star Wars, and the other one is Marvel. If there is another collecting box that's still out there that's a mystery box, I don't know what it is that's official, but you can probably find them. But there's a lot of different mystery boxes for a lot of different things that's not connected to Funko Pops. But one of the things that you get in the mystery boxes is like a t-shirt, a pop, and at least 1 or 2 other items that are collector's items. So you never know what you can find. But yeah, that's this video. So the end card will play here in a second. If you're interested in helping out in any way with any organization that's helping out in the world right now, I have a list in the description of many different organizations, from Red Cross that's helping with the fires in the Pacific Northwest, to stuff having to do with Black Lives Matters, to stuff about having to do with mental health awareness. So check the links below if you want to see how you can help. And again, the end card's on its way. It's going to tell you about some other fun things that I've done and that you can get involved in. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what your favorite pop is. And if you want to like answer the questions, I'll put the questions to this question I did in the link below. And you can do them too. I'm not going to tag anyone. I just want you guys to do them. Maybe I'll tag people on social media, but not here in the video. So anyway, thanks for watching, and you guys have a good day.